Welcome to the Fayette campus, Eberly campus, here at the main arena for tonight's basketball action. The Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Tonight via tape delay from the Fayette Campus Coaches Association Tip-Off Classic here at the Penn State campus. It's the Laurel Highlands Mustangs taking on the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Hello, everyone. This is Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay. We welcome you aboard for tonight's basketball action. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffmeyer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. Once again, this is Gary Frankhauser, Jerry Dupay on the camera, and we're just about ready for the starting lineups. We'll turn it over to PA announcer Barry Rosner for the starting lineups.
The Fayette Furnace Company, established in 1920 with over 100 years of combined experience in the industry. They are employee-owned and operated. They take pride in solving your home heating and air conditioning needs. They are the area's oldest and most reliable HVAC contractor. They specialize in creating quality energy-saving comfort for your home by using the most advanced technology in the industry. Along with the Carrier Corporation, Fayette Furnace can put together a system to improve your comfort, save you money on energy consumption, and improve any deficiencies in your existing system. They specialize in green speed inverter technology and split systems, ductless split units, zoning, radiant heat, boilers, hot water tanks, tankless water heaters, and many more applications. Call the Fayette Furnace Company today at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400. Ask for Mike to schedule a free consultation.
Davis, attorneys at law.
But it's important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Postgame featuring the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Woodland Hills Wolverines. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to please show respect to the teams, game officials, and each other before, during, and after all games. We do not tolerate any profanity or discriminatory comments. The Department of Athletics would like to remind you that the use of tobacco products as well as possession or consumption of alcohol on campus grounds is strictly prohibited. We ask that you please keep our facilities clean by using our trash cans throughout our facilities. Anyone who does not abide by these rules will be subject to removal from the site of the competition. And now for our starting lineups. First of all, for our visitors on the scoreboard, the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, and the head coach, Rick Vernon, here is the starting lineup.
Here's starters for the Mustangs. Ilyasa Saluka, 6'6", junior center, wearing number 34.
Number 30, Elijah
Gwynn, a 6'3", senior forward, number 30.
Number 4, Greg Lancaster.
Number 4, Greg Lancaster, also a senior, 5'8", a guard.
Number 2,
Malik Ramsey, a 6' sophomore guard, number 2. Number 1, Bryce Lasky, the 6'4", senior guard, leading scorer for the Mustangs, coming into tonight's contest with 940 total career points.
Number 25,
Amonte Britt, 6'0", 12th grade guard. Pumped in 21 last night. Number 22, Khalil Wilson, 6'4", senior forward. Number 5, Olson Nicholson, a 6'3" junior forward. Number 4, Tremont Josie, 5'9" junior guard. And number 1, Keandre Bowles, a 6'1" junior guard. Very athletic Woodland Hills squads. We'll be right back with the opening tip here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Good luck to the Mustangs from the South Union Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffbar. Smith, Lewis, and Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Mustang boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season this year.
Set for high school basketball. Laurel Highlands Mustangs in all blue, the Woodland Hills in the home white. And we are ready for action. Little equipment situation there. Keandre Bowles with a wristband had to be removed. Mustangs left to right. Woodland Hills right to left. Mustangs will control the tap. So Luca now has it knocked away. Kept in play there by Gwynn. On top to Lancaster. Man-to-man defense by the Wolverines. Lancaster. Ramsey from long range hits. Malik Ramsey for 3. Holding out top, Tremont Josie. Keandre Bowles swinging around the Mustang zone defense. Bowles again on top. On the right-hand side to Britt. Britt trying to work his way in the paint, and on top for 3 off the iron, no good, but Britt with the rebound goes baseline. Nowhere to go, and that ball's tipped out. Now Lancaster will control. Smart move to bring it back to Lasky for 3. He'll bring it up and score. Bryce Lasky, 2 3-pointers for the Mustangs, have them out to a 6-0 early lead. Bowles now at the elbow, number 22 was Wilson, and that's a 3 on the way, no good. Knocked out of bounds, back to the Mustangs. Off the hands of Nicholson down there low. Now the Wolverines will set up full court pressure. Wynn will get it to Ramsey. Now back to Lancaster. Lancaster guarded there by Josie. Inside to Gwynn. Right side wing. Lasky trying to post up. And ball knocked away. Back to the Wolverines. Quickly they come back with numbers to the hoop and the left. Can't get it to go. Saluka could not get the rebound. On top now, right hand shot from the wing, 3-pointer for Keandre Bowles. 6-3 as Lasky will assume control. Guarded by Nicholson. Inside pass nicely to Lancaster. Too strong off the back of the iron. Quickly again to the hoop. Tipped out to Lancaster. Good defense there by the Mustangs in transition. Good pass inside. Lasky to Gwynn for 2. 5:35 to go here in the first. Laurel Highlands 8, Woodland Hills 3. Good pass inside and score it for number 5, Olson Nicholson. Found the opening there on the baseline. Lancaster now spin move to Gwynn. That went off Gwynn's foot, knocked there by number 22, Khalil Wilson, and the last second there went off of Elijah Gwynn's foot. Back to Woodland Hills now. Mustangs leading 8-5. Woodland Hills back on offense. Trying to get into the middle of that defense. Now, little jumper there and score it for Bowles. Give him 5 here in the first quarter. Cuts the lead to 1. Lasky now one-on-one with Nicholson. He'll stop. Cross the way to Ramsey. Ramsey with the runner. Off the rim, no good. Now Woodland Hills with an opportunity to take their first lead. With the left, score it. Athletically, Tremont Josie with 2 gives Woodland Hills the 1-point advantage, 9-8 with 4:27 to go here in the first. Lasky now guarded closely there by Nicholson. Takes it himself. And off the leg of Bryce that time, trying to split the defense, just had it knocked away and deflected off his leg. Back to Woodland Hills. The Mustangs unsuccessful on their last several trips down the court offensively. Coach Hogger certainly wants them to be efficient on offense. Britt to the hoop with the left. Nothing happening as Saluka provided the defense. Ramsey now on his own to the hoop. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be a foul on Gwynn as he pushed on the rebound. So give that foul to Elijah Gwynn, his first personal, team first, with 3:49 to go here in the first. Ramsey with the athletic move to the hoop, just did not get it up high enough on the backboard. Nicholson, right wing extended. Now the lob pass, but Gwynn was there, and he's going to be fouled. This time, Nicholson's going to be called for his first personal. Team first. Quick start by the Mustangs offensively. 2 3-pointers and a deuce by Gwynn. Have them at 8, but several minutes now without a hoop. Pressure now and a lot of hand checking there against Lancaster, and has it stolen away. This is Nicholson. Lancaster will foul, and that's probably a good foul as Nicholson had the edge going to the hoop.
Laurel Highlands foul number 4, Greg Lancaster.
So that will be the first on Lancaster. And we'll send Olson Nicholson to the line. Battles that first one out. Second one on the way and good. Wolverines now with a 2-point advantage, 10-8. And Lasky will bring it ahead. Coach Hogger calling out the offense. Lasky will take a long one and hit it. Bryce Lasky from long range. Gives the Mustangs back a 1-point advantage, 11-10. Knocked away, but back into the hands of the Wolverines. Baseline jumper, no good. Lasky couldn't bring it down. Another one up, no good. Now Ramsey out ahead of the pack. By himself, score it, Malik Ramsey. With 5 early points for Malik. Now quickly back, and it's going to be a foul called on the Mustangs. Number 4, Lancaster. That's going to be 2 on him on the drive That's 3 team fouls on the Mustangs, and Ramsey will take a break. Coming in for the Mustangs, number 10, Richie Mehall.
Laurel Highlands, number 10, Richie Mehall.
Out of bounds across the way to the Wolverines. 2:33 to go. Mustangs on top, 13-10. Foul line jumper for Nicholson, too strong. Lasky with the rebound. Bringing it ahead himself. As it's slapped away, but regains possession. Timeout called by Coach Hogger as Lasky had possession. And the Mustangs will retain control of the ball with 2:16 to go, leading 13-10. We'll step aside here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
We're back now live with the Mustangs in control. Lasky from way downtown. That will be off the mark. That one was 23 feet out, and that's not beyond Bryce's range. Just had a little bit of pressure there, and Wolverines will take over with 2:05 to go. 13-10, Mustang advantage. Britt now with the short jumper off the back of the iron. Controlled again by Lasky. Has his pocket picked now by Nicholson, and he'll go in for the two-hand jam. Olsen-Nicholson for 2. Cuts the lead to 1. Ramsey now being guarded there by Britt. Ramsey almost went backcourt. Now to Gwynn. Looking inside. Ramsey has Mehall in the corner. Doesn't get it to him. Now Saluka. Ramsey has it blocked. And that's going to be a foul on Lasky. Trying to save it there after the block. Defensive play there by Keandre Bowles. And that will be the first foul on Bryce Lasky. Team foul number 4 here in the first half for the Mustangs.
Fouls on number 1, Bryce Lasky for Laurel Highlands.
Into the game for the Mustangs. Connor Basinger. He'll go to the baseline and move Ramsey out to the guard position with Mehall in this 2-3 zone. Britt gets it inside to Nicholson. Now swings it back out. Good ball movement there by the Wolverines, but no good on the jumper. Double team in the backcourt now against Lasky. Gets it head to Ramsey with numbers. Now Gwynn just too hard on the pass from Ramsey. Opportunity there, good idea, but not an accurate pass that allowed Gwynn to control it and take it to the hoop. Under a minute to go here in the first. Back on offense come the Wolverines. Britt now rolling, and no, could have been a walk call, but not made. With 37 seconds to go, reset by the Wolverines. Coach Auger imploring his defense to pack it back in as the Wolverines will be content to go for the last shot, trailing by 1 here in the first. Start their offense with 12 seconds to go. Good pass inside, off glass, won't go. Rebound blocked away there by Ramsey 2 seconds ago. Lasky can't get it off. Kind of out of control, double teamed, but good opportunity, or good effort there, I should say, to get that even close to the hoop. So the Mustangs go to the second quarter leading 13-12, and we'll be back right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Second quarter action about to happen here at the Eberly campus, the main arena of Penn State Fayette. Woodland Hills with the possession as we start the second half. 13-12, Mustangs on top. Stay in that 2-3 zone. Armani Obringer in for Woodland Hills. Now pass inside. Nicholson kicks it back out for the three, and that'll be good for Keandre Bowles. His second three gives Woodland Hills their biggest lead at 15-13. Staying in that man-to-man defense. A lot of contact. Lasky to the hoop. Too strong. Bringing it ahead now, Nazir Taylor, who also started the second quarter for Woodland Hills. Three on the way. Lasky with the rebound. Lasky now gets a screen from Saluka, takes a jumper from the elbow, no good. Knocked out of bounds. No, saved there in by Taylor. Now short jumper off the iron, no good. That time by Obringer. Saluka with the screen for Lasky. He'll take the fadeaway this time, won't go, but Saluka with the rebound and put back. Ilyasa Saluka for two, ties it up at 15. The junior center for the Mustangs with a nice putback there on the offensive rebound. Britt will step back and shoot the three off the rim, no good. Saluka with the rebound. Ramsey now tripped on the play, and that's going to be a foul called on Amante Britt. That'll be his first, team foul number 2.
Foul on number 25, Amante Britt for Woodland Hills. Into the game, Morehouse for 30, Elijah Gwynn.
Elijah Gwynn checks back in for the Mustangs, replacing Mihal. Lasky now, that's just touched out of bounds there by Britt. Trying to find Ramsey on the right wing. Good aggressive defense there by Britt. Denial of the pass. Now Ramsey gets it in bounds to Lasky. Being guarded now by Taylor. Corner to Basinger, who's into the game for the Mustangs, number 3. Lasky will stop and pop and hit. Bryce Lasky inside the line for a 2. Gives the Mustangs back a 2-point advantage, 17-15 with 5:50 to go here in the second. Mustangs packing that 2-3 zone in. On the right wing now is Taylor, tipped out, and Basinger almost with the steal. Britt will trigger it in. This time to Obringer. Swinging around the left corner now at the elbow, and Britt will try the 3 and hit. Monte Britt for 3. Puts Woodland Hills back on top. Seesaw battle at 18-17. Gwynn holding the ball high. Ramsey out on top. Ramsey will try the 3. Off the rim, no good. Tip in by Saluka, high up in the air for the tip in. Quickly back though comes Woodland Hills. The ball tipped away, but Britt will end up with it and take the 3, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on Basinger on the rebound. Crashing the boards there for Woodland Hills, Armani Obringer, and that will be Basinger's first personal. Team foul number 5. Wilson back into the game, checking into the game. Khalil Wilson. Swing it all the way out on top for Obringer. Across to Britt at the elbow. Finds Britt in the corner. Nice kick out. And rebound and put back. Gets the roll for Armani Obringer. Woodland Hills back on top, 20-19. Lasky now to the hoop. With a runner, no good. Got himself a little bit tied up there, but another good shot. And quickly Britt will bring it back. Has it stripped away, but back up again. And the Woodland Hills offense got several opportunities that time. That's a travel. So a good block inside there by Saluka, but shipped it right back out to Obringer, who walked. And the turnover will give it back to the Mustangs, trailing by 1, 20-19 with 4:12 to go here in the second. Lasky now being guarded by Taylor. Lasky in the corner to Ramsey. He'll take the 3-pointer. Just caught a little bit of the banking board. Could not get it to fall. Now Britt, very athletic to the hoop. Couldn't get it. Basinger with the rebound. Coach Auger calling out a play. Stack from the right side. Lasky now will shoot the 3 and hit. Bryce Lasky with his third 3. Has 11 now for the contest. One bounce dribble off glass for Khalil Wilson. Tied at 22 with 3:15 to go here in the second. Lancaster and Bowles, I believe, will be going to the scores table to come back in to play with the, that's Tremont Josie for Woodland Hills. Lancaster will come in and give Lasky a quick break with 3:05 to go. Lancaster gets the inbounds pass, looking for a screen. Gwynn gives it to him on top. Now has that ball tipped out of bounds. Very active hands on defense for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Tough position now for the inbounds by Ramsey. So he'll get it on top to Lancaster. Double team now taken away from Lancaster. And unable to score, but put back will be by Bowles. Now Gwynn driving baseline. He'll come back, bring it back out. Ramsey double teamed. 2:27 to go. Lasky quickly back to the scores table. Lancaster for three. Can't get it. Rebound Wolverines. Now coming back. 2-on-2. Taking it himself, having it stripped away, though, by Ramsey. That was Bowles on the attack. And Lasky will check back in for Lancaster. 24-22, 2:14 to go here in the second. And there's a jumper from the baseline. No good by Bowles. Gwynn with the rebound. Ramsey looking for help. Finds it in Lasky. Bryce. Three-pointer on the way. That's short. Rebound to Ramsey. He gets it up and scores. Ramsey with the offensive rebound. Right place, right time. Ties it again at 24. Foul line. Skip it back. Three-pointer on the way. Short that time by Taylor. Ramsey now. Spin move. He'll take it to the hoop and be fouled and no score. They're going to say before the shot. Call made at the baseline. Foul called. Fouls on number 22, Khalil Wilson. That'll be his first, team foul number 3. And it will be a baseline out of bounds for the Mustangs. Now Ramsey to the hoop again. He's fouled that time, going to the hoop again, this time by Nazir Taylor, number 11. His first, team 4th. And substitution for Woodland Hills, Olson Nicholson checking back in, replacing Armani Obringer. Ball inbound to Gwynn. Left-hand dribble to the hoop, takes it in and score. Nice take. That time by Elijah Gwynn. Just saw the opening. Went to his left and finger roll for the deuce. Puts the Mustangs on top, 26-24. Minute 9 now to go. Short jumper blocked away that time. Josie trying to get it to the hoop. Basinger to Lasky, nice pass to Gwynn. Won't get it to go, but Basinger on the putback can't get it to go. Throw it in, and again a save. Lasky now ends up with it, and he'll shoot it. No good. Knocked out of bounds. That's back to the Mustangs. Point-blank opportunities for the Mustangs. Could not get it to fall, but tenacious offensive rebounding gave them 4 opportunities at the hoop. Out of bounds to the Mustangs. Lasky throw it outside, and that's going to be taken away. That time by Wilson, and to the hoop, and Britt will be fouled on his way in. And a lot of bodies on the floor. No intent there, just as they fell to the floor, and that's going to be called on. Let's see who the foul's on. Connor Basinger, his second. Team foul number 6, and that will put Amonte Britt to the line, 4-2. With 39 seconds to go, Amonte a little strong on the first. 1 left. Second one up and good. Makes it a 1-point ball game again, 26-25. Laurel Highlands on top, 36 seconds to go. You may see the Mustangs hold for 1 here, but if Bryce gets any kind of an opening, he's going to let it fly. Takes it to the hoop, splits the defense, uses the left, gets his own rebound, puts it up with the other hand. Got it too far underneath on the rebound. Nice opportunity again now, but with 17 seconds to go, Woodland Hills will try a 3, and that's short. Basinger trying to rip it away. It's going to be a held ball, but that will be back to Laurel Highlands with 9 seconds to go. (26-25). Laurel Highlands with the 1-point lead. And pass in comes to Basinger. Gets it all the way across to Lasky with 6 seconds on the clock, and he's going to be fouled on his way in. Probably a good foul there by number 5, Olson Nicholson. That's his second, and Lasky was on his way to the hoop, and it's still not 1-1, just the 5th personal foul on the team for Woodland Hills. So the Mustangs will have it out of bounds with 3.8 seconds to go here in the half. Hogger quickly with the substitution gets Lancaster into the game. For Basinger, Gwynn and Lasky on the opposite side trying to set a screen for Bryce. They get it to him, but he can't control it. And a long shot now by number 11, Nazir Taylor. I think that almost went in as it hit the top of the banking board and almost fell through the hoop. But that will do it for the first half, with Laurel Highlands holding on to a 1-point lead, 26-25 over the Woodland Hills Wolverines. We'll be back with halftime statistics and more. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the South Union Township Sports Network.
The Fayette Furnace Company, established in 1920 with over 100 years of combined experience in the industry. They are employee-owned and operated. They take pride in solving your home heating and air conditioning needs. They are the area's oldest and most reliable HVAC contractor. They specialize in creating quality energy-saving comfort for your home by using the most advanced technology in the industry. Along with the Carrier Corporation, Fayette Furnace can put together a system to improve your comfort, save you money on energy consumption, and improve any deficiencies in your existing system. They specialize in green speed inverter technology and split systems, ductless split units, zoning, radiant heat, boilers, hot water tanks, tankless water heaters, and many more applications. Call the Fayette Furnace Company today at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400. Ask for Mike to schedule a free consultation.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back. It's halftime here at the Eberly campus, Penn State Fayette, the main arena. Laurel Highlands Mustangs on top, 26-25 over the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And here's your halftime statistics for Woodland Hills. Keandre Bowles with 10 points, 5 in the first and 5 in the second. He has 2 3-pointers. Armani Obringer with 2 points in the second for his 2. Tremont Josie had 2 points in the first for his 2 for the half. Olson Nicholson, 5 in the first for his 5 points. He was 1 for 2 from the line. Khalil Wilson with 2 in the second for his total of 2. And Amonte Britt with 4 points in the second quarter for his 4 points. 12 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second for the total of 25 for Woodland Hills. They were 2 for 4 from the line. For the Mustangs, Bryce Lasky leading the way with 11 points, 3 3-pointers and a deuce. Malik Ramsey with 7, 5 in the first, 2 in the second. He has 1 3-pointer. Elijah Gwynn with 4, 2 in the first, 2 in the second. And Ilyasa Saluka with 4 points in the second quarter for the Mustangs, total of 26. 13 in the first, 13 in the second. The Mustangs did not go to the foul line. And that's our halftime score. Laurel Highlands 26, Woodland Hills 25. Laurel Highlands relied on that zone defense to pack it in and forced the Woodland Hills to split that zone defense in order to score. And the Mustangs, facing the man-to-man defense for Woodland Hills, were able to find some quality opportunities and some putbacks that have them at the lead now, 26-25 at half. We'll be back with second half activities, second half play here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Gary Frankhauser on the play-by-play, Jerry Dupay on the camera. Right after these messages.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network in its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS work with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
We're back and ready for second half action. Laurel Highlands on top, 26-25. Bryce Lasky leading the way for the Mustangs with 11 first half points, and Keandre Bowles with 10 for Woodland Hills is their top scorer. It will be Woodland Hills ball coming out here for the second half. Mustangs with the same starting lineup: Lancaster, Ramsey, Gwynn, Saluka and Lasky. And it looks like the same starters for Woodland Hills also. Britt, Josie, Bowles, Nicholson, and Wilson. Being patient now with Britt taking the jumper from the elbow off the mark. Ramsey will bring it ahead. Try to hit Lancaster in the corner. Wide open there in the corner, but knocked away again by those defensive hands of Woodland Hills. That time, Tremont Josie. Ramsey to Lancaster. Cross to Gwynn. Lasky now. Corner to Ramsey for three on the way. Too strong. Box out nicely there by the defense of Woodland Hills. To the hoop, and he's going to be fouled on the way in by Lancaster and count the hoop. So that will be a foul on Greg Lancaster, his third, team first, and we're going to count the hoop for Bowles. And that gives him 12 and a lead for Woodland Hills. First foul attempt of the game by Bowles, and he puts it in, and it's going to be Lancaster to the bench with 3 personal fouls as Richie Mihal will check in. Ramsey now will assume the ball handling duties. Being guarded there by Bowles. Good pass inside to Gwynn. Off the glass, no good, but trying to control it inside there. Mihal comes out with it. Gets it back out on top to Ramsey. He's bumped, nothing called. Lasky now with the long three. That's going to be controlled by Woodland Hills. Mustangs coming out a little bit cold here in the second half. Ball knocked out of bounds back to Woodland Hills. 6:47 to go here in the third. And just a careless play there. This ball knocked out of bounds back to, it's going to be out of bounds to Laurel Highlands. And that nobody touched it, so it's going to be out of bounds under the hoop. That's what the conversation was about, just to make sure they had it out of bounds at the right location. Now Lasky being guarded by Nicholson. Ramsey, right wing extended. Double team now. He can pick it up. Mihal to Saluka. Now Lasky has Gwynn wide open underneath, and he'll score. Good awareness there by Bryce to find Gwynn underneath for the hoop. Ties it back up at 28. Britt now using the left to the hoop. Won't get it to go. Lasky with the rebound. Dribbles his way out of harm's way. Looking up the court the whole time. Has his head up. He'll stop and shoot. No good. Gwynn cannot get it. Britt now quickly back, and that's knocked back into the hands of the Woodland Hills offense, but all kind of arms inside there. Could not get it up to the hoop. Ramsey now will bring it all the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Thrown away again. Lasky to the hoop, off glass, got it. Beautiful change of hands there by Bryce Lasky as he hesitated. Thought he was going to go for the jumper, but just put it on the floor one more time, changed hands, got it off glass, score it, and the foul there by number 22, Khalil Wilson. That's his second, team first, and Bryce rattles that foul shot out, leaving it a 2-point lead, 30-28. 2 dribbles and rebound. Offensive putback there for Woodland Hills. Again, can't get it to go. Now there's going to be a foul called. And that's going to be a foul called on number 30, Gwynn. His second, team foul number 2 of the half, and that's going to send Bowles to the line. Leading scorer this evening for Woodland Hills with 13, 1 for 1 from the line so far. Two-shot foul with 5:24 to go in a 2-point ball game. Too strong for Keandre on the first. Second one to come. Mustangs need to block out. Bowles with the conversion on the second. Gives him 14. Gwynn now in the backcourt. Finds Mihal. Mihal will have to bring it ahead. A lot of contact. Finally gets it to Lasky. 10 seconds. Call imminent, but Malik to the hoop, and he'll almost convert, but foul there by number 1, Keandre Bowles. I believe that's his first team foul, number 2, and send Malik to the line. Malik went to the left side and changed hands himself, trying to get it up there with the right hand, but could not get the roll, but he will have 2 attempts from the foul line. (31-29). Laurel Highlands on top. 5:09 to go. Second one off the mark. We're in the third. Runner good that time by number 4, Tremont Josie. Got a foul called on the play as Richie Mihal was having difficulty getting into but it's going to be called on Josie holding Bryce Lasky as he was trying to get open. So that's going to be Josie's first, team foul number 3. There's going to be a long pass now to Lasky. He's going to take a long 3. That's just blocked that time. Good hustle by Gwynn. Inside, almost got it to Malik Ramsey, but Elijah Gwynn, great hustle on that side. Lasky pleading his case on the foul shot. I'm sorry, on that 3-point shot, saying he was fouled. Mihal will take a short jumper and hit it. Richie Mihal for 2. Makes it 33-31. Britt to the hoop. Now he's going to be fouled. This time by Saluka. I believe a block call there by the baseline official. So that'll be the first foul on Saluka. Third team foul of the half. 2-point ball game. On top to Bowles. Tried to get it to Britt. He'll take it in, use the left and score it. Amonte Britt for 2. Ties it at 33. Bryce with 2 in the second half. He'll take it to the hoop. Nice pass again to Gwynn, and that's blocked away. And it's going to be called on the line against Gwynn. Blocked away there by, I believe that was Nicholson on the block. And Woodland Hills will bring it back with a chance to take the lead. Ooh, stolen away nicely there by Ramsey. He'll take it himself. Malik Ramsey for 2. But quickly back comes Woodland Hills. They lose it out of bounds. And it will be Laurel Highlands ball. Malik Ramsey with the steal and the bucket on that last possession. There's a pass ahead to Gwynn. And this is Saluka to the hoop, but Gwynn with the cleanup. Good 2-man basketball there by Gwynn and Saluka, with Gwynn getting the cleanup, making it 37-33. Now foul line jumper, no good. Ramsey with the rebound. Back again, and he's going to use his speed. Be fouled there by number 4. On the drive, Tremont Josie picks up his second. Team foul number 4, and out of bounds. Ramsey will look for Lasky. Lasky through the legs now, dribbles it back out high, switch on defense there, picked up by Wilson. 3:05 to go, finds Ramsey in the corner, goes baseline, he'll stop and shoot, and that's a little bit of a difficult shot there, and that's going to be foul called on Gwynn, I believe. That's going to be Elijah's third foul and fourth of the half. Connor Basinger will give Elijah a break with those 3 personals. A 4-point Mustang advantage with 2:56 to go on a running clock. Oh, nice pass inside, point blank range, but unable to score it. And back up with the offensive putback was Khalil Wilson, would not go in. It'll be a 2-shot opportunity. And that foul's on Basinger. That'll be 3 on him. 5th team foul here in the third quarter. Wilson at the line. And hits his first foul shot attempt of the evening. (37-34). Second one off the mark. Saluka with the strong rebound. Out of bounds. What do we got? Back to Woodland Hills. Just an unnecessary, unforced turnover there. And Woodland Hills will have another opportunity on offense. On top to Bowles. Swinging around to Josie. Bowles now inside. Good drop step. And now we're going to have a foul. I believe that might be on Saluka. It is. And that's going to be his second. And team fouls now building up with the Mustangs. Woodland Hills will be in the bonus the rest of the way as Wilson will be at the line again for 2. (37-35) now with 2:34 to go here in the third. Mustang foul trouble could be a factor in the fourth as Wilson now 3 for 4 from the line. Makes it a 1-point ball game. Bryce Lasky now doing it himself. Backs it back out. All kind of contact, nothing called. And here comes Britt. He'll have it to the hoop and still can't get it to go. Put back there by Khalil Wilson. Gives Woodland Hills a 1-point lead. 5-second call. Turnover again, so 2 quick turnovers by the Mustangs have given Woodland Hills an opportunity to take a 1-point lead. With 2:02 to go, now easy pass inside. Awareness there by Olsen Nicholson, scores it, and Woodland Hills will have their largest lead of the game. The Mustangs just kind of coming a little bit unglued here with the turnovers. That's going to be a foul called, I believe. I believe it's just out of bounds. No foul called. (40-37) now Woodland Hills with a 3-point game, 3-point lead. And number 0, Jaquan Smith checking in for Woodland Hills. Britt will bring it back out and reset. Left-hand wing, 3-pointer, good. DeAndre Bowles. Now Malik Ramsey will control, so a 6-point lead now for Woodland Hills. The Mustangs seemingly had things in control for a long time, but now Woodland Hills with their biggest lead. Lasky to the hoop, score it. Bryce got to get himself back into the offense, and he knows it. He did that time, took it to the hoop. And cuts the lead to 4. Timeout Mustangs. 43-39, Woodland Hills on top. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Mustang boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season this year.
Here we're back with 1:04 to go here in the third. 43-39, Woodland Hills back on top. Checking in for Laurel Highlands, number 32, Nick Simpson, the 6'3" senior forward, number 32. And Woodland Hills is going to try to pull the Mustangs out of the zone defense, now with the 4-point lead. They're going to hold it out top, make the Mustangs possibly come out of the zone defense with the lead now. Mustangs now pull out the pressure slightly, but they'll still pack it back in now with 20 seconds to go. Woodland Hills will work for the final shot, it appears. 4-point lead. Down to 7 seconds. Now Britt will go to work. Gets it inside, and that's knocked away. Wilson with the runner, and he's going to be called for a foul. Wow. With 0.6 seconds to go, Wilson was fouled on the baseline jumper, and that's going to be on Saluka. His third, team foul number 7, so Wilson will have a chance to add to the 4-point lead with 0.6 seconds to go. First one off the mark. No chance for another shot, but Wilson converts. And the Mustangs will go to the fourth quarter trailing by 5. Woodland Hills 44, Laurel Highlands 39. We'll be back with the exciting fourth quarter action here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Hurry up, dude! Sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, just give them a call.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Here we go, Mustangs with the possession to start the fourth quarter, trailing now by 5, 44-39. Mustangs 13 points in each of the first three quarters. And Lasky way downtown for 3. Wow. Beautiful jumper by Bryce Lasky. High arcing three-pointer from the far corner puts the Mustangs back to within 2. That ball's out of bounds back to Woodland Hills. Baseline out of bounds. In the game now for the Mustangs, Simpson, Gwynn, Basinger, Ramsey, and Lasky. Three-pointer on the way, short, and that's going to be off the foot of Bowles, who took the shot, and it goes out of bounds back to the Mustangs. The Mustangs need to make every possession count and limit the turnovers here in the fourth quarter to have a chance to pull out this victory against the highly touted 5th-ranked Woodland Hills Wolverines in the WPIAL. Lasky to the hoop. Can't get it to go, and that's out of bounds. Stays with the Mustangs. Bryce just found his way all the way to the hoop. Made a great athletic attempt, but just could not get it to fall. Now Simpson with the inbounds. Back to Lasky. Being guarded there by Nicholson. Lasky will take another one. Same location, just could not get that one to fall. Now we have a foul called. That's putting on Malik Ramsey, and that's going to put the Wolverines at the line the remainder of the game. That's just his first, but that's team foul number 8 against the Mustangs. So Woodland Hills will have an opportunity to put points on the board with the clock stopped, and that will be Wilson at the line. He was 4 for 6 from the line in the third quarter. First one on the way, short. Good box out there by the Mustangs, and Bryce Lasky ends up with it in the far right corner. That's going to be a hand check there called against Nicholson as Bryce had him beat to the right side, and Nicholson just applied the hand check. And that's going to be his third, team foul number 5 for Woodland Hills. Now Lancaster back into the game for the Mustangs. And that's going to be a body hand check also. Too much contact there. Tremont Josie with his third now. And the Mustangs will be in the bonus after the next foul with the 6 team fouls on Woodland Hills now. Lancaster with the inbounds. Hands off to Lasky. Bryce looking to go baseline, and he is bodied the whole way in. And that's going to be a 1-and-1 for Bryce Lasky as he is fouled by Nicholson. And that's going to be 3 on Nicholson. That might be his 4th, I'm sorry. And Bryce will be at the line 1-and-1. Trailing by 2, 44-42. 6:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. So Bryce now 1 for 2 from the line, and Nicholson will have to take a seat with his 4 personal fouls. Checking in number 11, Nazir Taylor. And he'll be faced with the task of guarding Bryce Lasky, who hits the second and ties the game at 44. Back into that zone defense, drops the Mustangs. Swing it all the way around. Inside pass to Wilson, and he is going to be called for a travel. Now into the game, number 25, Amante Britt will check back in. Long pass to Lancaster. Couldn't get it to the hoop, but Ramsey won't hesitate. He'll get it in there and gets the roll. Malik Ramsey with the two-pointer puts the Mustangs on top, 46-44. Now Wilson swings it around to Britt. He'll take the three and hit it. Can't leave him open. So Britt puts Woodland Hills back on top by one. Now Lasky will bring it ahead. Double team attempt there, but inside to Gwynn. Good pass, good fake. Good hoop by Elijah Gwynn. Assist Lasky, but Britt will bring it back. And that's going to be a charge. Establishing defensive position, Elijah Gwynn takes the charge from Amante Britt. And that's going to be Amonte's third personal. I have him for 3, but they have 2 on the board. Call timeout if you can't get it in. Now Lancaster does have it. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. Back to the Mustangs. Good pressure being applied full court by Woodland Hills, trailing by 1, 48-47. Mustangs on top. 5:32 to go here in the fourth. Ramsey being guarded by Britt. Tried to go baseline. He'll have to bring it back out to Lancaster. Swing it around to Lasky. Had Basinger, but he takes one dribble, gets it up there. Basinger with the rebound. Put back. Can't get it to go. Now Ramsey trying to get it back up there. Does! Malik Ramsey. Stick-to-itiveness at the boards for the Mustangs offensively results in a 2-pointer and a 3-point lead. 50-47 with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Another 3-pointer on the way and hit it for Keandre Bowles. Ties it at 50. Bowles now with 20, leading the way for Woodland Hills. Bryce Lasky being guarded there. He'll stop and shoot. That's going to be off the mark. Britt now coming back quickly. Tapped away there by Ramsey, but Britt gets it back. Finds Wilson under the hoop for 2. And a 2-point lead for Woodland Hills. Back and forth we go. Lancaster, all kind of contact. Nothing being called and lost the ball. Britt now will take it in and score. Monte Britt now puts the Woodland Hills Warriors on top by 4, and that's going to be a foul called there on number 11, Nazir Taylor, and send Bryce Lasky to the line for a 1-and-1, as Taylor will pick up his second foul, and that's the 9th team foul. So the Mustangs will be in the double bonus the rest of the way after this 1-and-1 opportunity. Saluka checking back in for the Mustangs. Pressure defense has resulted in the last 6 points by Woodland Hills. Lasky now trying to stem that tide a little bit. And he hits. 21 now for Bryce. 3 for 4 from the line. Make it 4 for 5. And it's a 2-point ball game. Mustangs will extend that defense slightly, but not to the point where Woodland Hills has any desire to speed things up. Inside. And Bowles could not get it to the hoop. No call. As Lasky will bring it ahead, being guarded there by Britt. Goes baseline, stepped out of bounds. Wow. Good ball game, 54-52, 8-point game with 3:30 through to go. Wilson now could not get the offensive rebound. There's going to be a foul called on Woodland Hills. That's going to be on Bowles, I believe. His second. That's going to be a 2-shot opportunity now for Basinger. That is on Bowles, his second. Team foul number 10. So Connor Basinger will be at the line shooting 2. First one on the way, just a little strong. 2-point ball game, 54-52. Woodland Hills on top with 3:27 to go. Connor, the 6'1" junior, gets the roll on the second. Makes it a 1-point ball game. Woodland Hills now trying to answer. Baseline. And this will be Britt for 3. Count it. 3 3-pointers for Amante Britt. 2 in the quarter. Crucial shots. Gwynn now control back to Ramsey. Ramsey being guarded there by Josie. And there's a good screen by Saluka in the corner to Lasky, trying to work his way open and has it knocked away. Ramsey now will try the 3. Got it! Malik Ramsey for 3. Makes it a 1-point ball game again. Now Britt, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Ramsey. Good call, just did not quite get to the defensive position, and that will put Amante Britt on the line for 1 and 1. That's Ramsey's second personal. Britt coming to life here in the fourth from 3-point range, and that gives him 9 points in the quarter, 15 overall. Two-point advantage now. Second one on the way, make it 3. Basinger now to Ramsey, will bring it ahead. Bowles will guard him. Britt's now guarding Lasky. Bryce to the corner, baseline jumper, good. Bryce Lasky, give him 23 points, I believe, unofficially. Britt traveled. .24 points for Bryce Lasky. Stand corrected. Mustangs now with the ball and the opportunity to take a lead with 2 minutes to go. Ramsey now to the hoop, and he is fouled. And that is an unnecessary foul, as Ramsey was beyond the backboard, could not get it to the hoop, and that's going to be called on Bowles. That's his third. And Ramsey will go to the line for 2, trailing by 1. Malik 1 for 2 from the line here this evening. First one is good, ties it up. Second one, good also. And that puts the Mustangs on top, 60-59. Timeout called. We'll take a timeout also with 1:54 to go here. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
We're back, and with a minute 54 to go here in a very well played game, the Mustangs hanging on to a 1-point advantage, 60-59. The Wolverines with the possession. Mustangs staying in that 2-3 zone now with a 1-point lead. Bowles leading the way for the Wolverines, but Britt has come to life here in the fourth. Kind of lost his way there, but regained possession. And he'll take a shot from the elbow. So it looks like Amante Britt may try to take this game over. Scores the 2 and takes the lead, 61-60. Minute 30 to go now. Ramsey being guarded by Josie. Could have been an illegal pick there, but Ramsey will take it himself, and he is fouled. Mustangs kind of got away with one there. Saluka setting the pick out front was not called, and Ramsey went to the hoop, fouled there by number 22, Wilson. That's his third. Ramsey to the line. 3 for 4 so far here this evening. Down to a minute 17 to go. Back and forth we go. Ramsey hits as Lancaster will check in for Basinger. Ramsey trying to break the tie again. He does. Numerous lead changes here in the fourth quarter as the Mustangs now hold a 1-point advantage with a minute 2 to go. Look for Britt to once again try to create. Here he goes. He's going to back up. Go one-on-one, looking for a screen. Gets it across, three-pointer on the way, good. Wow. Tremont Josie with a crucial three-pointer. Gives them a 2-point lead with 50 seconds to go. Knocked out of bounds off of Britt. Just kind of knocked it out of the hands of Bryce Lasky. The Mustangs now down 2 points. Gwynn will try to get open. Gets it to Lancaster. He'll bring it ahead. They're looking to try to get the ball in the hands of Bryce, no doubt. They do with 38 seconds to go, now being guarded by Britt. Lot of contact. Nothing called. As Bryce gets it into the middle. Ramsey for 3, no good. Gets his own rebound. Finds Lasky in the corner, but lost it out of bounds. Wow. 24 seconds to go. Woodland Hills on top by 2. Great high school basketball action. A timeout called by Woodland Hills. Give us a chance to take our final timeout. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis, and Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Mustang boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season this year.
We're back on the South Union Township Sports Network with 24 seconds remaining. Woodland Hills on top, 64-62, with the ball out of bounds. The Mustangs will have to try to make a steal on the inbounds play and ultimately may have to foul, trailing by 2. And here's the pass in. Oh, almost stolen. It is stolen. That's stolen back by Woodland Hills. Ahead to Britt. He'll score, and that might do it. Wow. Great opportunity there for the Mustangs. Just could not bring it in, and now what do we have? Technical foul. We're going to have a technical foul called. That's going to give the Mustangs a chance to cut it to 2 and also gain possession of the ball. That's called on number 22, Khalil Wilson, his 4th. I'm sure Lasky will shoot these technical foul shots. And change of events as Amante Britt with the loose ball ending up in the hands of Woodland Hills. Wide open layup. I did not quite see what happened that caused the technical foul, but it was called. And Bryce Lasky will have 2 shots at the foul line. Misses the first. Wow. Still an opportunity to cut it to 3 and have possession with 15.6 seconds to go. He does convert the second. Possession will have to be on the far baseline where the technical took place. I'm not sure. They're going to give it to him at the half-court line. And that's where the possession will take place. Timeout called by Laurel Highlands with 15 seconds to go. We're going to keep it here as Coach Harger will try to design a play to get the ball into the hands of one of his 3-point shooters, probably either Bryce Lasky or Malik Ramsey, for an opportunity to tie this game up. Trailing by 3. Mustangs with a golden opportunity on the last possession on the throw-in from the out-of-bounds play by Woodland Hills. Clearly the Mustangs made the steal, but it drifted away and back into the hands of Woodland Hills, who threw it ahead to Amante Britt, who did score, but some post-score activity by Khalil Wilson resulted in a technical foul. Bryce Lasky went to the line, hit 1 of 2, and has now cut the lead to 66-63. Let's see who's going to be throwing it in. It's going to be Elijah Gwynn. Still conversation across the way regarding the technical foul. Ramsey have it now with 15 seconds to go. Guarded out, gets the screen. Finds Lasky, went off his leg, down to 6 seconds. He'll shoot the 3, can't get it to go. 2, 1, that's going to do it. Great high school basketball game, down to the wire. Quality opportunity for the Mustangs. Late, could not get it to fall. The Mustangs fall short, 66-63. We'll be back to wrap things up here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
In any endeavor, experience is probably the most important factor, but it's got to be the right kind of experience. Experience in the community where the case is tried, where the jurors live, where the judges work. We've been doing this since 1976 at Davis and Davis. That's a long time.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back for the post-game activities here at the main arena on Penn State Fayette campus, the Eberly campus. The Mustangs fall 66-63 after a great high school basketball game. Well played on both sides, and Mustangs have to be somewhat encouraged by this outing, facing a number 5 ranked Woodland Hills Warriors team. And coming up just a little bit short with a great opportunity at the buzzer to tie things up. But the final score was 66-63. Woodland Hills on top. Here are your final statistics. For Laurel Highlands, Bryce Lasky leading the way with 25 points. He had 4 3-pointers and 5 for 7 from the line for his total of 25. Malik Ramsey with a fantastic game, putting in 21 points. He had 2 3-pointers and 5 for 6 from the line. Connor Basinger came in off the bench, was 1 for 2 from the line for his 1 point. Richie Mihal with a big bucket for 2 points. Elijah Gwynn with a total of 10 points. And Ilyasa Saluka with 4 for their total of 63. The Mustangs ended up 9 for 13 from the foul line. Score by quarter, 13 in the first, 13 in the second, 13 in the third, and 24 points in the fourth quarter, falling just a little bit short. For Woodland Hills, Keandre Bowles was the leading scorer until Amante Britt kind of took things over in the fourth quarter. But Keandre Bowles finishing with 20 points, 2 for 3 from the line. He had 4 3-pointers. Armani Obringer with 2 points. Draymond Josie with 7 points. Olson Nicholson with 7. He was 1 for 2 from the line. Khalil Wilson coming in with 10 points. He was 5 for 7 from the foul line. And Amante Britt finishing with 20 points, 14 in that fourth quarter, with 3 3-pointers, 2 for 2 from the line, a total of 3 for 4 total from the foul line, giving him 20 points, 14 in the fourth. Score by quarter, Woodland Hills 12 in the first, 13 in the second, 19 in the third, and 22 in the fourth for their total of 66 points. The Mustangs led after the first quarter and at halftime by 1 point. Fell down by 5 in the third, but battled back, took several leads in the fourth quarter, but could not hang on and end up with the final score. Laurel Highlands losing 66-63 to Woodland Hills. And this game has been brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring the Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, everyone at CUTV, Gary Smith at the helm. This has been Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the camera, another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Good night, everyone.